Hello, all you beautiful people. It's been a while. I was away in New York. I'm back now. So hopefully you will see more continuous videos. But today I want to talk to you guys a little bit about perspective and, just gratitude. So, see you soon. Hey guys, long time no talk. I thought I was going to film some content when I went to New York, but unfortunately our stove broke, so that didn't really work out so well. But I am back and I'm hoping that I can continue to provide you guys some quality content. Today I just want to talk about some perspective. I know that every one of us has gone through a hard time, and maybe you're going through a hard time now, but this is going to be kind of one of those it gets better stories. So if you're not really into that, like, totally get it. Maybe click off this video, but otherwise stay watching. So recently, this past Saturday, I was doing a little bit of reflecting. It was one of those, like, you get like maybe 10 drinks in you and all of a sudden you start feeling philosophical reflections. And I was just thinking back on this past year, ever since COVID hit. I was thinking back on the beginning of COVID when I just came back from exchange and I was going to finish my university degree. I was thinking back how then I was very hopeful. I was in a relationship. I had a job lined up for the summer. And once I finished that last course, I was going to take it full time. I was studying in Ottawa at that time and I wanted to kind of stay there, be independent. And I was really feeling like I was about to start my whole life. We heard the whispers of COVID like happening over in Asia. It eventually got to Europe, but we never really thought about how big of an impact it could have on us and specifically myself. And when COVID kind of came around, it really rattled the entire country and I think the entire world. I remember that my job was taken away from me due to unforeseen circumstances. I realized that and remembered that that relationship eventually ended due to a separation caused by COVID. And overall, what felt like a very hopeful situation all of a sudden turned very sad. It felt very hopeless and I felt almost despair. I remember having to kind of move back home after not living at home for many years and feeling ashamed that I had to rely on my parents. I remember just being in my room without anything to do, no job, no school, just lying there without a single purpose. I remember one time just being in bed and just feeling the weight on my chest, just feeling like I was sinking and I wouldn't be able to get up again. Now, again, I don't want to make this entire elaborate speech about like, this is how you get out of despair, because honestly, I don't know how I did. It was like a day-to-day thing. In fact, it started with me swallowing my pride and applying for the relief check. But eventually it got better. Eventually I found a part-time job. Eventually I turned that into a full-time job. And fast forward a couple months, I'm shooting these YouTube videos. I'm doing a podcasting with my friends and I'm feeling alive again. And I just want to tell you guys, it really can get better. And the most important thing is just to keep trying, even if that is literally applying for a relief check. And I also want to say thanks to you guys, because even though there's so few of you guys, the ones that reach out to me on Instagram, the ones that engage with me on the comments, it really means a lot. And I think part of the reason why I was able to kind of get back on track is because I was able to apply my passion for food and really start doing something with it. So I am truly grateful for every single one of you guys that watch, and I love you guys a lot. Bye, and see you next week. Okay guys, as you can see, that was not my best work, but I'm not gonna reshoot this shit. Be grateful I filmed this for you guys after my stressful day. Yeah, I don't know about like my play of putting it on milk bread, because as you guys can see when I was cutting it, it kind of just like went all over the place. I like my egg salad like not really like super, I like it like very like, what's the word, pickly, like regular egg salad, but like I personally like a little bit more sweetness, so that's why I didn't really use like mustard or like actual like dill pickles. I like use like pickled onions and stuff. Hope you're having a good Thursday.